Lamaha Park, good evening. My name is Farnum, and like the chairperson of this meeting said, I serve as the National Vice Chairperson of the Guyana Youth and Student Movement, the youth arm of the People's National Congress Reform, the largest party in this coalition. Let's give it up! APNUMC, David Granger, President! Comrades, before
I bring greetings.
Mike little half, but we gonna work with it. We get a new one soon. Alright, just like the comrades before me, I bring greetings to you on behalf of a Partnership for National Unity and Alliance for Change. Comrades, we are here today to educate you, and all the speakers before me did that. Did you understand the messages that you received this evening? Let me see the flags, man. Y'all speak to me. This is a conversation. So we, the government, are currently, we want to tell you what we're doing, what we will continue to do after March 2nd. All right? Anyway, let's not lose focus on the upcoming elections. We know these elections will make or break Guyana, and we intend to make Guyana. Do we have your support? Yeah! Guyana is on the cusp of development. On the edge, we are there. We just need to keep it moving forward. Although the government isn't perfect, we made our mistakes. We have done more in 4 years in comparison to 23 years. Come on, people, let me see those flags. I firmly believe that His Excellency David Arthur Granger is an honorable and compassionate man who holds the best interests of each Guyanese at heart. For me, those are qualities I look for in a leader, and I know you do the same. That rat, Barra Jagdeo, on the other hand, is just a corrupt politician. Could you not agree? And that's all I can say about him, really. He's a greedy, calculating, and corrupt individual. None of those qualities fit or describes presidential. Under his leadership, these qualities saw the entire Guyanese population disrespected, ignored, and bullied. Am I wrong? We lived it, we know. So there's nothing they can say to counteract what I'm saying. They know it's the truth. I cannot stand here and think of one thing to give this man credit for while he was in office. Honestly, public servants, pensioners, teachers, nurses, military staff were all forced to live on next to nothing for years. We can relate to that. Let me see the flags, man. Yeah. Innocent people were scared to speak. They were scared to speak because of fear of losing their lives. Am I wrong? We would have seen what happened to those who did speak out. Who would have died, who would have been thrown behind bars. There was no control. The people had no voice. Today we do. We had no say. There were hardly any convictions in the court system. Murderers walked free. The judiciary system was practically up for sale. Am I wrong? We lived in the 23 years I grew up on the Barra Jagdeo. Not Farnum, not Chetty, Barra Jagdeo. like many of the youth today, and we are the ones who have to know that it is us who have to keep this country moving forward. Show me those flags, man. Come on, young people. I need your support. During the 4 years in office of this government, these professionals are not where they want to be, which is true. But this government have demonstrated willingness to upgrade living standards and have done so. Today we have better wages and salaries in the public service. Pensioners are receiving more monies. Persons on the public assistance program are receiving more monies. NIS recently raised theirs. We even higher than the private sector. Come on, this is a caring government and we have to keep it moving forward, comrades. Yeah! The power of the people actually overturned decisions made by the PPP government in 2015, and we will do it again to keep this government in office. Let me hear you loud and clear. The power of the people overturned decisions this government made. Case in point, the parking meters. Who remembers that? Now you can imagine, as a democratic state under the Barjagdio administration protesting against something like that? No, many of us would have perhaps been buried today because it happened in the past. So we learn from the past, and we have to do what we have to do today to keep our young people alive, to move forward. Guyana has a far way to go. 23 years they stagnated this economy, kept us under control while just a few of them reigned. That is no more. David Granger changed that in 2015, and we will continue to develop this nation. Come March 2nd, 2020. Is given priority again. And I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to see that. It is the single most important element when uniting a nation. Just look at cricket time. We are actually one. Everybody celebrates with everybody. There is no difference. There is no race. There is no nothing. It's cricket. Always one. Another sector that I would like to touch is the health sector. The health sector is still a work in progress, but that's an ongoing challenge for developing countries, and we are a developing country. Am I right? Nonetheless, we have been doing excellent in this area. I would like to talk about the water ambulances that this government commissioned recently in regions 1, 6, and 7 that now provides easy access for residents in those regions to get access to good health care. In their region, they ain't got come to Georgetown. We're developing, we are equipping those health centers throughout the regions, the hospitals and so person are going to travel all the way. They can stay in their regions and receive the health care services we receive in Georgetown. That is a caring government. We did not have it for 23 years, Barjagdio. No, we want to give, we now make false promises because David Granger gave it to us. He gave it to us, and he asked, he knew what he had to do. His leaders know what they have to do. They just need our support for them to continue. Do we have your support? I am confident that the APNU-AFC government will continue to work in the best interest of Guyanese, our people. Guyana has just started. We are now here. Have you ever seen so many young people excited about elections ever in Guyana? Never! This is the first time. Look how many young speakers came up here today. And look how many young people, just like the speaker before me said, were giving opportunities to serve under this government through the regional democratic councils. That was dormant for 23 years. Today we have that, and young people can serve. I like to address the fact of when Barjagio on his many press conferences talk about our leader being a dictator. How many of us understand what is a dictator or who is a dictator? A dictator is somebody who controls his people without educating them. You understand? So if you as an educated or uneducated person, if I'm to ask you, what color is the flag? Or if I tell you the color of the flag is blue, as an uneducated person, you would agree. But as an educated person, you can say, no, it's green or yellow. Am I right? So one dictator educates their nation for free. Farnum started it, Barjagio took it away. And now we are re-implementing it. So in a couple of months, free education at the university, I will finally get my degree. I'm confident that this administration, the coalition government, APNU, AFC, will continue to work in my best interest. As a part of the administration, I commit to working in your best interest. Alright? This country belongs to all of us, not just one or two of them ups who be telling them be like, 6 years ago, it was them alone. No, it's all of we own. Everybody must benefit from this little oil that come in. You can imagine what Barjagio will do to we? No, he cannot go back there. Infrastructure and utilities are improving every single day. The evidence is everywhere, from region 1 to region 10. Do I hear? Let me hear you, man. Y'all are supporting this thing. For me, I would like to tell you too, remind you as a matter of fact, the reason why we keep emphasizing the importance of knowing how to vote is because it is necessary. It is necessary. We cannot afford to lose these elections. We gotta win by 40 seats. PDP must never get a chance in this country again because young people are from this country. So, just like the speakers before me, understand that you need to know that you are registered. You need to know where you have to vote. You need to know how to vote. If someone doesn't know, teach them. As a matter of fact, no matter where I go, I just bring up the conversation. Y'all know how to vote? Let me show you. That is what each of us must do. We have how many more days? How many more days do we have? 27 more days. Less than a month, comrades. We ain't got time to play anymore. We got to get it right now. With that, I would like to say thank you for the opportunity and good night.